must note that the by-election on itself, natural and general and historically in Zimbabwe, people don't participate in by-elections. There has been a number of by-elections that were held where people are very apathetic. That is fact number one. Number two is that when we had by-elections, we were having them under a very difficult political environment. Because when there are by-elections, because less people participate, it means that people don't want to take the risk. Citizens, particularly in Binga, you saw how violent. We went to Binga. I accompanied the president to go and campaign in Binga. We were denied to do so. Rallies, there were problems there under such difficult conditions, but people still went out to go and vote. The reason why probably they gained some of the seats is equated to the fact that, number one, the state could concentrate its security apparatus to try and intimidate and coerce people in those particular areas when there was a by-election. That's why you saw a minister coming from Mashonaland Central to come and lead violence against our members in Matabeleland to show that there was concentration of the entire regime securocratic apparatus to come and attack our people in this part. The same was happening in Kokwe. But despite all this, you can see that we had a good show of political force in Kokwe. We had our vote share increasing. So we had a good also vote share in Manicaland. We might not have gained certain seats, but I think that comparatively in terms of numbers, we had a good share of voters in rural areas. We might not have won, but I think we had a good show. And what happened here in Matabeleland was a sign for us that if we put certain elements into the campaign, we are able, for example, number one, the lessons to us was that we must be able to sufficiently deploy agents. We must have agents everywhere. Number two is that we must make sure that we do whatever is necessary to reduce the politics of patronage as a party so that we deal with patronage, because once those things are sorted, and of course, lastly, the issue of harvest of fear was also three factors that were used in the countryside: patronage, manipulation, and of course, harvest of fear. So we intend to make sure that we deploy young people so that we make sure that we protect our people in rural communities, because we see that there is so much appetite on those that oppose us to execute and implement and use violence as a weapon of political mobilization against the constitutionally provided art of political persuasion through the freedoms and articulation of our issues. So the current political situation whereby violence has replaced debate and ideas is the current problem, and is one that answers to why there was a lot of intimidation and challenges in the countryside. But we have done well. We think that under the conditions, we must be able to do better. And lastly, obviously, the fourth issue was the issue of resources, which is what was proven when we won in some rural areas, that we must be able to have sufficient resources to support our candidate, to support our people, to make sure that our community organizers and mobilizers have the sufficient resources in financial terms to be able to campaign and make sure that we win.